Hi, my name is Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and a lot of the times feeling better in our health requires getting better at feeling, and that sounds easy, but it's actually really hard. In our society, we live in a very health transactional society, meaning eat right, exercise. And so that's sometimes really hard to define because one person's right is another person's wrong, depending upon what you've got going on biologically, psychologically, what you have access to, what you don't have access to. And I have been in the field for almost 2 decades of health. Humans are complicated. Their story with their body is complicated. Their story with food is complicated. And if we can understand how we're feeling, if we can sense our intuition, your health really becomes a priority. So a lot of the work that I'll do with people is they'll come in and they're wanting a meal plan because they've noticed their weight has changed or their A1C is high. And then actually what happens in about 2 to 3 hours of, it's called nutrition therapy, they start to describe their experience of grief or their experience of, I've hated my body since I was 5. And you start to understand where they're coming from, and the interventions become so much more clear because it's not just about the added sugars in foods. It's not just about portions, which those transactional things are important. It starts to become intuitive, and you start to understand as a provider, oh, they're actually needing more access to food. So let's do a meal service for the next 6 weeks while you're working on your grief with your therapist. And let's pick a box that does count your carbs for you, and we'll worry about the education later. And so you don't understand that through an online course, which I have one. And I have AI and I have texting services. I have so many different ways you can interact with me, but true transformation requires accountability, human to human contact, and learning someone's story. If you can learn someone's story, the what comes next becomes a whole lot easier. If you're a healthcare provider, take the time to know their history, their story, especially when it comes with their weight and their food, and the next steps become a whole lot easier. It's slower and it's not the quickest to monopolize, but that's where true transformation happens. Hope that helps.